Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we have got more news of the Scotland squad. I know I've been out for a week or so, I apologise. As you can see, I have moved back up and I was trying to get stuff sorted, and all I'll say is I am one man and I can't do everything. So yeah, I do apologise, but we should be back on it now with the Six Nations starting. But some more Scotland squad news. There seems to be a lot of movement around that. One player drops out, 5 more join. So Josh Bayliss has dropped out after sustaining a groin injury playing for Bath at the weekend. The length of injury is unknown, but it's a groin. That's usually a couple of months at least, so chances are he's going to miss it. And Ewan, Ferrie, Cameron Henderson, Euan, Johnston, Alexander Masibaka and Ollie Smith have all been called up. Some newer names, some names of a player that I have spent about the last half hour researching. Yeah, and then some more recognisable names. So we've got, I'll start with the elephant in the room. Masibaka. I don't think many people have heard of him before today. He plays in the Pro D2 at the minute for Soyax Angloleme. I'd probably pronounced that wrong. You know what I'm like with pronunciations. He is on loan at Montpellier. He is a back row. Again, lots of people are going to do this. Born in Australia, but his mother's from Paisley, I believe, so qualifies through Scotland through her. That's an interesting combo: a Paisley mother and a Fijian father. That's scary. I've never seen a minute of him play, I'm going to be honest. Don't recognise the name at all. I am very interested to see how well he does. Yeah. Also joining in, we have Euan Ferrie. If you're familiar with the Glasgow team, you'll know who he is. Has been called up to squads before where Scotland never got a cap. Really good to see him in. Also played a big role in Glasgow's URC win. Cameron Henderson, Leicester Tigers. He's got a few caps. But got injured in the autumn, didn't he? So he didn't really play. Am I thinking of the right one? I don't think he played much in the autumn because of his injury, but he's back playing well for Leicester, so it's good to see him in. Ewan Johnston as well, again, another known name. He's currently at Onax in France in another Pro D2. He has been capped for Scotland. I believe he went on the summer tour and then played against Portugal and then in the A game against Chile in the autumn, so he has been around the Scotland squad. Good to see him back. And then Ollie Smith has returned. Obviously was a big name, kind of. It was between him and Kinghorn, who was going to take the mantle of the fullback after Stuart Hogg retired. Ollie Smith obviously got a horrendous injury that left him out for about, a year, 14 months. And yeah, he's just started back for Glasgow. And I believe he played a couple of did he not play in the A game against Chile? No, he was in the emerging team. That's what I meant to say. He was in the I knew he played for one of the lesser Scotland, one of the more developmental Scotland sides. He played for the emerging team. Back just before Christmas, I believe they played. So that's really, really good to see him back. 14 months roughly? He got injured, November of 2023. So yeah, really long injury, and it's good to see him back. But yeah, that's all the changes. And now we're into Six Nations week. There shouldn't be any more major injuries apart from any in training. I'll be interested to see how these guys go. I am quite happy with the squad. Now, yes, obviously there's a few players missing. Topolo too, Scott Cummings, Adam Hastings. Obviously, no Johnny Matthews still being called up, but it's been interesting reading all the debates on Johnny. I'm going to be honest. A lot of people are kind of saying that they don't actually rate him as a hooker. Yes, he's a try-scoring machine, but as an actual hooker, he's not the best. So it'll be interesting to see, if, Dave Cherry will inevitably get injured. If Dave Cherry joins the pitch, which I doubt it, but if he dons the pitch, he will be injured within 10 minutes. I like to play a game whenever Cherry plays for usually Edinburgh these days, but when he was also playing for Scotland. How long will he get? Will he make it to half time? How long will it take him to get injured? But it is good to see him in. But no Matthews. But as I said, a lot of people question Matthews' ability as a hooker. I actually think he's a decent hooker. I do agree that there is probably, if you want an out-and-out hooker, you're probably better with looking at Ashman and probably Richardson. But, But, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Just a quick update. I am back. I am alive. There was no doubt I was dead or anything, but yeah. All I'll say is I do take occasional absences. I'll just say I'm one man. This isn't, I do this for fun. I don't make money off of it. I don't, do it, get anything off of it. I do it because I enjoy it. And if I'm doing stuff like moving back up north to uni and stuff like that, I will have to make sacrifices. And it's just one of the easiest things because it is a time commitment. But yeah, anyway. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, I shall see you later.